Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of the GFP series. And you find ourselves driving. We'll talk about why in a second, but today we are heading into town to pick up and check out a truck that I found on the Facebook Marketplace here. So we're gonna head into town. It should be very, very sick. And in the last episode, I said that we were going to find a tow rig for the shop, and I found quite a few. So we're gonna check them out today. We're not gonna. We possibly may be purchasing one, but it just depends on what we're looking for. So one is like a few miles away. It's in town, a new town that we're heading into. And then we have to drive all the way back home to go to a rig. I've been driving for a while now, and the reason why we're taking this long drive is because the house is being worked on. The construction vehicles just arrived this morning, so we can't really go into the house because of how many vehicles are there. They have, like, I'm not even joking, voice crack. They have, here's the town. They have a bunch of, like, yard vehicles and stuff there, which is kind of weird to have yard vehicles, no excavators. I mean, there is one gigantic one, and we may drive to the house. But if you guys don't know, this Dodge Ram that we're in is Bronx, my 5th gen custom truck that we did. I just got a car wash, so I just washed it this morning. And here's the town. So we are checking out a Ford / Peterbilt crew cab, I guess. And says 1-2 Forest Way. Here's Forest Way. 1-2 Forest Way. Here we are. Alright. Cool. We have arrived. So, we're checking out a whole bunch of different tow rigs for our shop that we have. And we may be getting a brand new trailer soon. I have one in the works, so we're probably gonna pick it up next episode. But it's a 50-foot long trailer, which is bigger than this one, which is way better because if we're gonna haul like mega trucks and stuff like that, we need a big, huge towing rig. So that's what we're doing today. And we just arrived at the first location of one that I found. And I don't know if they own. I think they own that, and these guys probably own that one. So it says that's in a barn somewhere. And this is the first location. There's the guy or something. Oh, check that out. Is GMC parked in there. That's clean build. Wow. Alright, well, we're going to talk with them and figure out where this big crew cab is, because it's supposed to be mega. Let's figure it out. Alright, thanks. Cool. So we have the keys. Give us the keys to go for a test drive. If we find it. And he said that it's that barn right over there. So it should be parked outside. Which is very cool. And then there's another one in town by an auto body shop, which should be pretty sick. So it said that's the gray barn and it's parked outside. So, little backstory about this thing. It was a Peterbilt 362 crew cab, but he converted it into a Ford because he's a Ford lover. But the engine is from the truck, and there it is. Here it is, folks. So it's a Peterbilt engine from a 362 crew cab semi. But you converted it into a Ford. So it's on a Peterbilt chassis. And engine is from a Peterbilt, but the cab and the back is from the Ford lineup, which is kind of weird. So it's a really cool ordeal. He's asking a whopping almost 150 grand off of it. But this is the Facebook marketplace, so it's not really, we're just checking it out, seeing. Oh, he removed the fifth wheel. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem, because we like our gooseneck trailers. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's hop up inside, fire this thing up. So it's from a dump truck, which is very, very cool. Ooh, it's spacious. I like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's go and check out another one. We're not gonna do that. There's one in town that we gotta give the keys back, but that is a really, really cool like conversion of a truck. Asking 156,000 to be exact, which is not bad, but it doesn't have a fifth wheel for a gooseneck. And that's a big bonus for us because we like, as you can see, Bronx is holding the 40-foot gooseneck trailer, and we like gooseneck trailers, and I'm getting a new one, so it's kind of a minus, a big minus that truck doesn't have a fifth wheel, but the conversion swap is very, very cool. But we have to give the keys back because we are not going to do this thing. So, but we have two more to check out, and that's the best place of the sponsor. I'll be right back. Nice build. Alright, have a good one. Alright, cool. So we gave the keys back. I said that it was a really, really cool conversion swap that you did. But it's not going to work out. So back to the drawing board and back to a new location found for another thing. And it's literally right down the road. It's like we make a U-turn here, make a right, and it's literally right there. So that's very, very sick. Sweet. Fire up Bronx. Let's hit the road. Make a U-turn. So there it is. Alright. So it says that's on our left. There it is. So it's in town. And then we have to drive all the way back to I don't know how we're gonna get in there. Maybe like this across the street. Check out that truck. Wow, that is something that you don't see every day. That's very, very cool. But here's the truck. It's an automotive place. So this one has 140 miles. It used to be a auto shop truck. And he daily drives this to work every day, which is this place right here. And he owns this place, so it says seen the light of days. Oh, and it has a, ooh, that's a plus. Alright, we're gonna talk with the owner, and see what we could do. May test drive this. We'll see. Be right back. Alright, thanks for the keys. Oh, don't worry. I will keep good hands. Alright, cool. So let's fire this thing up. Got the keys to the 650 Ford. A nicer interior than the first one. It's kind of tight in the rear. The other one seemed longer and more flowy. This one feels stiff and flowy at the same time. So it has parking brake. Alright, let's take this thing around the block. Let this guy go. Holy jeez. Man, come flying that at 100 miles per hour. People are looking at my truck. Now this guy's asking 96,000 for this, which is kind of cheap for 104 miles. Not on the low end. Okay, just go and just stop. I mean, the interior is nice, but just doesn't feel what we need. I mean, it has everything, but it's just the mileage is so high. So it's kind of hard to find something with low miles. So this one we are not going to do. So I'll be back, and we have to drive back because there's another place. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's just not going to work out. But thank you anyway. Have a good one. You too. Alright, so we just got a call from a truck shop. An actual truck shop. They said that they have something that is worthwhile checking out. And I was like, okay, what is it? And they said that they have a brand new Kodiak. I think it's a Kodiak. Could be wrong. But it's a crazy truck. Brand new. They literally just got a few. They actually have been selling like crazy. And they saw one of my posts. And they were like, come check this thing out. And see if you want to purchase it. And they're asking $300,000 for this thing. It's low miles, hefty price tag, but we'll have to see and check it out if it's worth it, because I want to be able to customize it, take it to, I don't know, when we haul my world's biggest truck, I guess, for the truck show. So we have to get a custom made setup. And this is going to be for shop and for personal use as well too, because Bronx is also getting a new trailer as well there down the road. And today is what, the 15th, so we move out literally tomorrow. Yes. I know we were supposed to move out the 17th, but everything is looking good. So they already have the construction vehicles at the house. And we're moving out literally tomorrow. So I found one place that we're probably going to stay. And I know I can't stay at my shop because there's not a lot of wiggle room. But pretty much that's that. But the house project is in the green right now, so we're looking good. No delays so far. Ooh, almost flipped Bronx. So we are looking A-okay. There hasn't been any issues, so gotta move out. They're gonna wreck the house down, demolish it. And it's gonna take a few. Oh, that car saved us. Big crash. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Anyway, they're gonna demolish the house tomorrow. So we gotta move out. We gotta load up the. I have to unload up the U-Haul. We gotta go to a friend's house. Actually, yeah, a friend's house that we're gonna stay at until the house is completely built. So Bronx we're gonna drive Bronx and the um, and the U-Haul with the Phantom on the trailer. We're probably gonna drop off. We may drive Bronx in the trailer and store it in the what is it? Actually, you know what? We could just store it in the storage unit that we have at the house and hope for the best. So, my friend's coming out tomorrow morning. I'm going to be driving the U-Haul. He's going to be coming with his SUV. And we're going to go to his house. And we're going to stay there for a few days until the house here is done. So we have a whole working plan in order. But he did say that he also has a place where we could find trucks, because he knows a truck shop that gets orders like that every day with trucks. So it's quite crazy. So anyway, enough being said. We're coming up to the destination. Back home. Literally, it's down the road, and my house is literally on the left. But very, very long drive from the new town. Like I said, this map is huge. Alright, so destination's on the right. So this is the place. We have something working on in there. So I guess we pull it around like this. Alright. We have made it. Well, anyway, guys, we're gonna talk to the person, see what's going on, get the keys, test drive it, and make sure that it's the one that we want to check out. Let's get into it, and I'll be right back with everyone. Alright, that was some craziness right there. Anyway, he said that it's around the corner. And he said we could go for a test drive, come back, and he'll do the paperwork. And he's asking $310,000 for this thing. That's the price. Oh my gosh, this thing's huge. Okay. So what we're looking at is not a Kodiak. It's a Silverado, which makes it a little bit better than the Ford and that Ford conversion thing. So Silverado, 4500. Is that HD? It used to be a Kodiak, but he converted it into a Chevy Silverado. So the hood is from the Kodiak, the cab is from a Silverado, and this thing has a fifth wheel, and air lines. Oh, so this is top dollar, and it has a tow hitch for if we want to tow like a. I mean, look at these dually wheels; they're thick. Sheesh. This is a. So it's a 2019 Chevy Silverado HD Kodiak. And this thing is fresh. And the reason why probably he's asking that much money for this truck is the full semi-truck conversion. So, yeah. The suspension is all good. Wonder if we could change out these wheels. Just look at this. This is insane. Anyway, let's hop up inside. Warm up. Holy. Alright, has the high country interior. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is sweet. Anyway, let's put this thing into drive. It's an automatic. Let's go for a test drive. I am scared. This thing's scary wicked. You'd see more. This thing. Let's make a U-turn. So now I can see why they're asking that much. Oh dear, get out of the way. Alright. This is nice. It has tinted windows straight from factory. U-turn. this thing's nice. This thing is wicked. It's so comfortable. So it comes with a Duramax engine, which is very crazy. Which is wicked. And it get up the speed real quick. I mean, it takes a while, but it gets up there. We'll take this car. That is wicked crazy. I mean, we got wood grain finish on the doors. Now that is something that you don't see every day. I think this is the one. I think this is the one, folks. Light package. Can do better, but I don't mind it. Oh shoot, I just died. Press C, not E. Ooh, off-road capabilities. And this thing's wicked clean. I like this a lot. Yeah, and this is the one. I keep saying it, but it really is. Alright. The text one of the construction workers. Hang on. Yeah. Oh. Wait. One of the guys are calling me. Give me 1 second. enough being said. They had to order some new things. I said, go ahead, do what you gotta do. But anyway, back to the truck. We got the keys. I think this is gonna be the one for us. I think we're gonna purchase this. I may have to take 300,000 from my for this truck, but it's whatever. It's for shop and personal use. So let's go and pay for the truck and get on our merry way. I'm excited for this. This is awesome. Be right back. Alright. Thank you so much. Have a good one. So we got the extra key fob. Alright. Let's go and alright. We're good to go. get this thing loaded. Up. And our also what's taking so long is that was the truck shop, our truck shop. Some of the trucks are done from the last episode. Unload the thing. So we're gonna check out trunk shop. We're gonna drop off the new Chevy that we just picked up. We're also gonna check out the new trucks that we brought to the shop last episode, because they're getting worked on as well as the project OBS Ford. That one is done. The lift and the wheels are on. Oh, this thing looks so sick. So sorry about all the taking so long. It's just been quite hectic. So we're gonna drop this thing off at the shop, and we are a proud owner of a Silverado Kodiak 3500 High Country HD, which is crazy that these, and it's a brand new one, literally brand spanking new. And so that place is a DOT center. So every summer, they are a truck shop, and every winter, they are a DOT center. Oh, bro, I hate the lag. My God. Because there's a lot of things going on. It's probably because of the dealership with all the cars and stuff. Alright. Now, welcome to the shop. So a lot of you guys are saying keep these two. I don't know. Oh, and also the rear and front bumper for the... God, I hate the lag. It's so bad. Alright, we've made it. Undo the ties. Unload. And this truck should be done later today, this Chevy Silverado, so hopefully or maybe done probably next episode. Just depends on how quick they ordered the parts. But if this thing turns out the way that it's... Oh. We gotta check out and reveal the new trucks. So one of the trucks that we purchased was a second gen Dodge Ram, and I also purchased a F350. So, and a OEM truck. So there's 3 trucks. The second gen is done. We're gonna check that thing out right now. That 350 is being worked on. They already got the front bumper, rear bumper, and they also have a new mod that could look weird or could look disgustingly good. But the amazing thing that I really want to look at is the OEM Ford of how that lift looks. They already got the wheels and tires on. They already got the lift already on. All it needs is paint, so that truck is going to get loaded up once we get the tow rig done. The tow rig is going to send that OEM Ford to paint. We'll get it back possibly. Oh, we're not going to be here at the shop. Ooh, so it's going to come back. Oh, that's going to be we won't see that thing until we're back at the new house. It's the new house's set. Ooh. So this is going to be our last pretty much goodbye to the OEM Ford, because that thing is going to be gone. This is the last, possibly tomorrow tomorrow is going to be the last thing, because we have to move out tomorrow early in the, later in the evening. So let's go and check out these 3 trucks and see how good they are. So I'm super excited about this. God, it's so laggy. It's so bad. It is so bad. I don't like it. All right, let's back up. So I think the Dodge is right here. So we're gonna reveal the second gen. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and here is said second gen. It's going so slow. Alright, so I think we gotta go around like this, because it's gonna so anyway, this is our second gen that we picked up in the last episode that we were hesitant of buying and stuff. So it has a two-tone paint job, kind of a bluish gray white metallic, which looks very, very sick with the military green. And it is sitting on KG1s, I think. Let's see. Can't really. Air Forces. So, very, very cool. It has this mean, aggressive, like, hood for the massive Cummins engine that's in this thing. Tints, and we also put in a crazy Starline headliner, which is sick. And it runs really smooth. the hood scoops in the way, but other than that, let's take this outside so we can get a better look at it. And we also straight piped with and dumped it. So it's a straight pipe, 2nd gen, deleted and tuned. It's an insane, outrageous truck with custom front headlights and rear taillights to finish off the touches of this thing. And let me just say, this thing is super sick. Probably the coolest 2nd gen that I've seen, with insane starliner headliner thing. And I think this thing can do mean burnouts. It doesn't have a traction bar on the bottom, but it's so bad. The lag is just so bad. It's outrageous. It goes from running very, very smoothly to really bad. There's tow rig. Anyway, here is the show truck. So my F350 that we picked up is going to be our show truck that we're going to be using for the truck show happening next week. Actually, it's coming up. So they already ordered and put on the new front bumper and new rear bumper for the truck. They also dually swapped it as well. It used to be a single axle, but they converted it to a dually. Got the Star 2500 Starlight headliner, and they also have the mean front bumper as well, and new grill setup. So I like it a lot. And they also have a hood stack for this truck. You guys like that? It'll have to grow on me, but they're ordering a big lift that's going to be coming probably once the house is done. So we won't be here to see the lift kit. Wheels and tires also they ordered. They're going to be coming on the same day. So yeah, by the time we come back for the new house, everything here will be said and done. This truck is going to be ready for the truck show. Let's just say this is going to be an outrageous build. It's going to be crazy. So hopefully that gets done. And the OEM Ford has its lift kit. Check this thing out. This thing, I was not expecting it to turn out the way it is, but it has a nice lift kit. Fox shocks. Instead of the 2 Fox shocks that were already on the truck, we doubled it. So it has 4 Fox shocks. And we went for bigger Fox shocks instead of the bone stock ones. So it's sitting on a 6-inch lift. Looks very, very pretty up there. They sanded down the paintwork that was already on here. So that is, and then they primered it. So it's going to head off to paint. So this is the last time you guys will probably ever see this truck the way it is until we get a custom paint job. And I have a few options in mind. So we're keeping the stock front end, the rear stock front end. They tried doing a dually conversion. It's possible, but it comes with a cost. We could dually it and put a 2-inch lift, which is kind of small. Or single wheel it, keep it bone stock, and put a 6-inch lift. And that's what we did with the 6-inch lift. So everything is completely bone stock. The cab, the engine, the chassis, the bed, the front and rear bumpers, door handles, everything is bone stock except for the lift and the wheels and tires. And not gonna lie, it looks insane. They also have chrome wheels here, but these are gunmetal paint finish. So let me know what color we should do for the OEM Ford. I was thinking about going for an orange, white, and orange type of thing. But let me know what you guys think we should do in the comments down below for this truck. And it does run. It does run, and it sounds so much better than it did before. Check that out. It has a deeper growl. We could take it for a test drive, actually. And that's what we're gonna do. So they used the paint shop to primer it, but we're gonna send it off to a professional. Actually, we're leaving. They'll know what to do. It's gonna be quite crazy. This thing is so badass. Bone stock interior as well. Like I said, we're restoring this OEM Ford. And we're making it into one of the cleanest, baddest OEM Fords on the market. Also, in other news as well, with OEM, I found an OEM Chevy that we're probably going to check out. And surprisingly, it's in the area of my friend's house that we're going tomorrow. So probably not tomorrow, but the next day, we're probably going to check out that Chevy, OEM Chevy. If this truck you guys love to see. Since you guys love to see this OEM Ford be fixed, I was like, you know what? Let's get an OEM Chevy. And that is the little sneak peek of what's happening, so that's what's happening. Ride's really smooth. I like it a lot. I actually love it. And we're definitely going to bring this thing to the truck show as well. Once we're back with the new house. And we're not hosting the truck show. It's another person in town that's hosting it. But that would be sick if we could host our own truck show as well. That would be awesome. Have like the world's biggest trucks. Stuff like that. Just look away from the dealership. Ooh, the brakes are nice on this thing. That's awesome. That is very neat. So we gotta put it back onto the lift. This thing is that thing is awesome. That's probably the best sounding trucks that we have altogether. So again, let me know in the comments what color we should do for this truck. Should we do a paint match, like one single color, two-tone, or probably a three-tone or a custom color? Let me know in the comments for the OEM. And for OEM, put OEM and then your color down in the comments down below. And the most liked comment will do for the OEM But this is gonna be our show truck. It's gonna be sick. Again, we won't be here to see them put the paint and the lift and wheels and tires off of both of these trucks, and the tow rig hopefully will be done by tomorrow. So we got this thing into the shop. So they could start working on this and getting the parts all lined up. We got to put the invoice for this thing. I'm gonna put this thing on the big lift. And there is the Chevy tow rig. Also, let me know what color we should do for this truck. And for the F-350 as well. But yeah, anyway, let's get an invoice set for the Chevy. Then the second gen, let me know what you guys think of that truck. Yeah, can you just do a invoice for the truck and take off the two the second gen? Thanks. God, it's so laggy. Let's do the invoice for the crew cab. So that's going to be printed to the reception, which is up in front, and we are all set. So again, the crew cab's going to be done probably tomorrow, but we won't see these two until the house. Once we're back from the house being finished. So that is that, but we got to see the second gen truck, which actually we're going to load up on to the trailer. We have another truck coming home with us. We actually have two. Two trucks to pretty much take home. And that is the second gen, of course. I keep forgetting to so one of the three trucks here has sold. Can you think about which one has sold? The second gen is ours, so we're going to load that up onto the trailer. But one of the two trucks, the GMC and the any level, has pretty much sold. So let's get this bad boy. to the trailer. So you literally put it up for sale. And the one that sold is the any level truck. This thing is going bye-bye. One last hop up into the truck. So, last little drive of the any level before it's gone to its complete customer. It's one badass truck that we made. An any level F350 King Ranch. What a beast of a truck. Anyway, we had our last little drive of this truck before it goes bye-bye tomorrow. It won't be here. But we need to get trucks for the truck show. I may have to spend probably $1 million. We'll see. But this thing was a great build. You guys said sell it, so we did. Tomorrow the owner is going to come and pick it up. But we are taking home the GMC. That's right. We had to choose which one is going to be put up for sale. We had a vote, and the any level won because of how clean and cool that thing is. So we are taking home the GMC. So we're filling up our arsenal at our garage. Home we go. We got the drive. Our OBS Ford. Ooh, that's a sick Corvette. We should get one. We should get some cars. Should we go on a shopping spree tomorrow? Oh, should we though? That would be awesome if... Let me know in the comments down below if we should go for a shopping spree tomorrow. Come on, Bronx. Come on. No. Kidding me right now. Oh, we're stuck. Are you kidding me? No. It's stuck. Come on. We are literally doing wheelies for days. There we go. Okay, it took a little while. But we got her done. Undo the straps. Undo the trailer. Whoa. Oh, actually. We were playing musical trucks. We're gonna put the two trucks in the first bay. Gotta move Bronx. What should we name my second gen that we have? Should we name this guy? I have no idea. So we got Phantom, Bronx, should name this dude my second gen. We got Phantom. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below of what we should name him. I'm gonna actually post a community post vote. You guys are gonna vote on what we should name the second gen. I have a name in mind, but I want what you think we should name that. Anyway, guys, this is the second to last day of checking out of being at the house. If you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure to do me a solid of liking the video, smashing that subscribe button if you haven't already, for any cool GFP stuff here we do on the series of the GFP series. Yeah, so this is our second to last day before the new house project begins. I'm really excited to see what the house is going to look like. But we also have the tow rig being built. And if you guys want to see that truck be done, turn that notification bell turned on. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. It's going to be crazy, and it's going to be quite fun but sad at the same time. Because one, we're taking a look at the tow rig that we just bought, and two, the big sad news is we have to go out of state. So I'll catch you guys next time, and I'll probably see you guys at the friend's house. And enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Take care.